Hey everybody, I'm at the Funny Bone Comedy Club once again, and this week we had an annual show. We got to bring these people in every single year. It is the Pump and Dump Show. If you're a parent, you got kids, you got to get out of the house eventually. At some point in the year, you got to get a vacation, and this is the place to go for that vacation. I'm joined tonight by Tracy T and Shayna. How are you?
Hi, we're good.
We're good, yeah. Happy to be here.
Now, Omaha is a show you guys come to a lot. You do a lot in Omaha.
We love coming to Omaha. We're all
Omaha,
about
I
it.
like that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're real fans. This club is awesome, and the moms here are like unmatchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you guys started back in 2012. How did the Pump and Dump Show come together?
So we, our kids, Shayna's son was just born, and our daughters were about a year and a half, and we were from Denver, and we just kind of decided that we needed a night out and we needed a drink, and other people did too. We just wanted to have a chance to get people together and laugh, and so we just kind of came up with the show.
Yeah, we were super Ms, and we decided that everyone needed to go out.
I absolutely agree with that. And I see on stage, there's a couple bottles of wine.
There's a few
Oh,
bottles
yeah.
of wine.
You're not a good parent unless you have a drinking night at some point, right?
Listen, I actually realized the purpose of alcohol after
When
my
Sarah
child was
became a
born.
mom.
Yeah, it becomes very necessary. It's like medicinal. Yeah.
Do you have a drink of choice?
Oh, whiskey.
Okay,
Yeah. But at the show, we give away a lot of wine, and we give away a lot of prizes, actually. It's really all about the moms.
Yeah, I was going to say, you give away a lot of prizes here. So it's not a lot of these comedy shows, people come out, they just laugh and go home. They can actually walk away with something.
You can leave with chapbooks, gift certificates. You can leave with wine. We're giving away mom massages where you can win like a head and shoulder massage at the show.
Yeah, we actually, people leave with their confidence back in being parents, actually.
I like that.
Yeah. It's
Now,
a prize we give them.
me and my wife are planning on having a kid in the next couple of years.
Okay.
The number one parenting advice for new parents, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. Gosh. Wow, that's really, I don't know why I haven't thought of
never
a
been
really
asked
great answer for
I
that.
think this is a little, I would just say that you're not going to kill them.
Yeah, just
They're-
trust.
Just trust. They're not gonna perish. It's all gonna be okay. Your instincts are greater than you think they are.
Yeah, you know what you're doing without knowing what you're
Yeah.
doing.
That's good advice. My wife always thinks I'm going to be dangerous around the kids just because, some kids walk away with bumps and bruises, but I'm like, they'll be fine.
Builds
It is
character.
it's always the dads that surprise everyone. It's like the dads see their kid and then they just become superheroes. I mean, you just know what to do. You'll know exactly what to do.
You'll get it.
That's what I thought. I can raise a dog, I can raise a kid, right?
No, it doesn't go that. It's not like that.
Don't
Is that
feed
the
your
same
kid on the
thing?
floor.
You
Yeah.
can't leave them home alone.
Yeah. They're not entirely covered in hair, so you have to look out for things like clothing and, probably indoor plumbing.
Okay. It's good.
Don't get them fixed.
Yeah, don't do that.
See, I was worried about that. If I had a girl, I didn't know how to protect that 18-year-old,
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
figure that out too.
I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Now, you also do a lot of songs. I heard you guys playing the guitar. Where do these songs come from?
Gosh, well, I mean, I've been doing music comedy for years and years, and we just, became a mom and started doing it more about that. And that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
One of the songs that you sing, when I die, I want to come back as a dad.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Absolutely true. There's just things that dads don't hear. There's just things that dads don't quite experience. And I think moms are very jealous, so we kind of get a chance to explore that. I mean, just for example, showering in privacy, doesn't really ever happen for a mom, but for a dad, like every time.
And there's
So-
there's not a dad on the planet that puts on a baby carrier and walks down the street and doesn't have like the people just part and just applause and wonder at a
Yeah.
dad carrying a baby. But a mom could have like 4 children on both sides.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, get out of the way, I gotta get in my car,
Or
you
yeah,
know?
someone's like, that kid's being loud.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally.
So dads have it a little bit easier. Is that what you're saying?
Just a scooch easier. It's all
bit.
on good fun though. We love dads.
Yeah.
We love dads.
What's the best part of being the dad to a kid rather than being the mom?
Gosh, I
Not
don't know.
being a father, I really couldn't answer that question.
I would say I think the dads get away with a lot more physical stuff. Like I feel like when the kids were babies, my husband just like threw them around a lot. That's like something moms don't
Right.
really do. Dads are the ones who are like, psh, psh, like-
Yeah. And there's just the lack of hormones that, guiding your decision making that dads don't have, which I think might be fun to just have maybe a little bit of a clearer head.
Yeah, look for all these answers on our next tour called Band of Fathers.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Now, one of the games you guys play is Stump the Breeder. Explain that.
Yes, actually, that we're not playing that one on this tour, but can I talk about a game we
Yes,
are going to play?
yes.
Yeah, we do play a game called Awesome Moments, and because everyone does things as a parent that they aren't particularly proud of, or like, oh wow, I'm glad no one saw me do that, and so we like to celebrate it at the Pump and Dump. So we ask moms to come on stage and sort of confess their most awesome moments.
Have you hit your baby's head on a door jamb? Have you ever driven in the car without strapping your baby into a car seat? And it's just great to finally be like, yes, I have. And then, oh my gosh, all of you have too. And then see, they go home feeling better.
Yes.
Now, is it true you guys are working on a book?
We are.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain the book.
Well, we have these cards that we've been collecting since 4.5 years ago. So we have tens of thousands of cards of mom stories of the most messed up thing that their kid has done recently. And we read them at all of the shows.
We collect them at all the shows.
And so we've been collecting them. We post a ton of them on our Instagram account. And so we're doing a book of those cards so that you can really have a glass of wine in your closet when you're crying, read through it, and feel better about life.
What's one of the best mom stories that you've gotten so far?
Oh my gosh.
There's a good one where a kid was at the dentist and he told the dentist that he drinks whiskey and Coke.
I still love the one we just had a couple shows ago. The daughter was throwing a tantrum because she wanted her mom to make her a quesadilla with no cheese.
And I would also say that most of them we cannot say on your show.
Right. Most
Probably
of
true.
them
Are
R-rated.
the
and
amount of poop is just,
It's
that
epic.
we could talk about, but you probably don't want to.
but not in the detail that comes with the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, and and every show is another batch of hundreds of stories from moms that we get to read on stage.
Yeah, so look for it.
Can't make
next
that
year
stuff
in
up.
our book.
And you come to these shows prepared with your own stories, I'm sure. What's your best story?
You mean of the most messed up thing my kid has done?
Yes.
Can I
can
say
we-
that?
I don't think we
I don't
can
think we can
say
say
What's
it.
the most PG, bad PG thing your kid has done?
Well, we were potty training, and I had to go to the bathroom too, and so I went to the bathroom. My son looked at me when I got up, and he pointed at me and said, "That's dog hair." That's one of mine.
I like it. What about you?
I am going through all the stories, and I don't think I can say that on TV.
No.
No.
It's going to be a fun show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's sold out this year, but they're going to be back next year. Get your tickets the second they announce it, because this show sells out every time. You can even give tickets to the show as a gift, and you can even go to the website and print off cute little cards
You can
as a gift.
follow us. You can follow us on Facebook, where we do awesome mom validations to make you feel better about yourself. We kind of congratulate you for doing all the things that you have to do as a mom, like, for example, picking up that poop out of the bathtub with your bare hands. We're like, good
We're
job.
proud of you for that.
We're proud of you
We
for
know
that.
that's hard.
So there's those. There's Instagram. There's the Instagram account with all the cards. Just follow us on social, and you'll see what we're up
Yeah.
to.
And what is that? What's that handle?
Facebook is at the Pump and Dump, and Instagram is at the Pump and Dump Show. And you won't be sorry you signed up.
Yeah.
Perfect. Keep an eye out for that book, and make sure you come check out Pump and Dump Show here in Omaha next year. Take care.
Thank you.